Hi, today I want to talk about beach volleyball because I really enjoy this sport. Like, okay, so for instance, when it's beach volleyball, it's a game of two teams of teams of two players. Um, it's like well, it's like volleyball, but with the two players, and the field is not it's not concrete or something um very rigid. It's sand. It's something that has a more it's more uh it's more versatile, if that's correct. I don't know, I'm practicing English too while making this video, and that's another purpose of this channel, so I can talk about whatever I want without thinking a lot. So today I want to talk about this. This is beach volleyball. These are two players that I'm looking forward to compete against. Not really, that will be very hard. And by the time I accomplish that, they're probably gonna be retired. But yeah, no, these guys are really good, and they are my inspiration. I really like how they play. I really like how they managed to make this like new place in the game, in the meta. So yeah, it's pretty much like playing chess. Beach volleyball is something that well, it's not a sport that I've been playing for a lot of time. I'm a newbie. I started playing beach volleyball like a month ago, and I'm making a video out of it. But it's not something that it's very different from indoor volleyball. I've played indoor volleyball like for almost 3 years now, and I really enjoy it. But while I was losing track, I was feeling very overwhelmed by all this, I don't know, competitiveness, all this, I don't know, monotonous path of improving in indoor volleyball. So I decided to try beach volleyball, and I really enjoyed it. It's like, yeah, as I was saying, it's like playing chess. It's like playing chess. You have a lot of things. You have to learn a lot of tactics because there are two players. Look at this. The field is not that big. I mean, yeah, it's reduced. It's smaller than the indoor field, but I mean, it's still big. Like, you need to cover a lot of area if you want to make a good pass, if you want to make a good play. And yeah, I really like it because it needs a lot of communication between the members of a team. Like, well, there are two players. Like, if you are sad, if you're frustrated, if you are in your thoughts, you must tell your teammate, otherwise you're gonna lose. And well, that's not something we want. So yeah, as I was saying, beach volleyball is very cool, and something that I've been recently doing is searching everything in articles, in scientific articles. So I decided to look in Google Academic beach volleyball. Yeah, the language is in Spanish because my native language is Spanish. So yeah, I searched for beach volleyball on, well, most of the results were related to injuries or the relationship between beach volleyball and indoor volleyball, like differences between both, like how people uh, how people would feel in different areas, how this places and uh, yeah, and systems affect on how they play. So yeah, this is very interesting. I found this one that it's called analyzing the psychological variables linked to performance in beach volleyball, an integrated view. and practical recommendations. And it talks more about, the psychological variables and the mind. And something I must say, in my experience, I think that the mind is something that sometimes we don't look at. Sometimes it's something that we don't put enough attention when we're training for some really important events. And I can say that by experience. Some of the right now, like at this point in my sport career, I think that my biggest concern is that I lack of mental strength. Like I really I improve. I've been improving all my physique. I've been improving all my skills, all my tactics, all my techniques. I've been improving that, but the mental strength always affects me, and I saw it. I saw this in a recent game I went, because I'm very busy at school, and I put attention in practicing and going to the trainings. And sometimes that's all I'm looking for. I can't go to play games or go to tournaments because that takes me a lot of time. And more recently, and more now than other times, more now than before, I don't have enough money so to go to places with my team, to go to tournaments. But yeah, in this last game I went, I was very excited because I knew what I needed to do. I knew all I knew the technique I wanted to try. I was so confident in my skills, but I don't know why I felt so nervous, and I pretty much did average, and I would say below average. My average, I didn't meet my expectations, and I felt very frustrated because, well, my teammates, they're very cool, and I finally felt like they were starting to recognize me as someone who was really trying to improve, and that I was actually doing it. But, well, that was like a really like step down. So yeah, I think that for the next days, if I have enough time, because I still have to read articles for my career, for school, I'm gonna look at all those things, and I'm gonna start making progress in my mental strength. I'm gonna start. I'm looking forward. Going to. Well, is that even correct? I don't know. I just want to go to psychologists so I can work with it, so I can really look at what I'm feeling and have like tips, and have like more control of what I'm feeling, because that's something that really pisses me off when I'm doing stuff, and specifically in volleyball. The mental strength, that's something that I've always dealt with, and I really need to get rid of that if I want to improve. So yeah, for the next days, or I don't know if the next video is gonna be about this. That's like a very personal video. I just wanted to record because I was doing some shadowing to practice my English, and I felt motivation to record this and talk about a topic that I really enjoy. Yeah, for the next days I'm gonna be practicing this, and hopefully you will look and feel the results in my voice, in my in my aura. So thank you guys for watching this video. I'm gonna leave this article in the description because I wanted to talk about some of the things I saw here. But yeah, I haven't read it all. I've just read the first 3 pages, and most of it's the abstract. So yeah, I haven't read this. It was just an example of how you can find a lot of things, very interesting things, even for things that you love, and that maybe you wouldn't think they have this scientific perspective. Well, they do have this perspective, and there are a lot of resources that you can use so you can understand it from that angle. So thank you guys for watching this video. Yeah, bye bye.